Now, the big bad monster, you all know, is fear. So let's open it to you again. What are you afraid of? This table right here. Sitting in the corner in the dark, that does not get you off the hook. Just so you know. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Afraid of change. Failure. Spiders. I even gave you a warning. Heights. Okay, what else? What do you got? What are you afraid of? Just shout it out. Rejection. That is a big one, isn't it? Being embarrassed. You guys are good. Making mistakes. Being yourself. Is that what you said?
No, I said fear itself.
Fear itself. Fear itself. Being yourself. They both work. So somebody once upon a time said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Right? FDR. More recently, somebody wrote a book and said, the only thing we have to fear is the fear of fear itself. Are you afraid of being afraid? Are you afraid of making mistakes? Are you afraid of rejection, embarrassment, criticism, losing approval or love, failure, success? What if, my God, what if I get everything I've dreamed about? Then what? The pressure to stay up at that level. People taking shots at me, whatever. So the question is, where is your energy and power when you're locked down in fear? My personal theory, I'll ask you a question first. How many people does it take to be afraid? One, okay? My personal theory, it takes at least two. Why is that? What are we afraid of? You just told me the list. This whole list, you just told me. What was the answer you gave me? Embarrassment. I'm fine when I'm in a room alone. It's when I get in front of her. She's sitting there all confident and cocky and rolling her eyes anytime I speak. There he goes again, right? There it is. I don't even know her and I don't like her. And it's the presence of somebody else and our craziness in our heads, and we're mind reading and say, oh my God, what are they thinking of me? Oh, if I do this wrong, oh, if I squat down when I'm speaking in front of 200 people, they're going to think I'm ridiculous. Whatever. And I've given all my energy and my power to you guys, so I can't be myself. Being afraid is you saying to yourself, I can't handle being embarrassed. I can't handle being rejected. So I'm going to protect myself at all costs, or at least go when it's absolutely safe. I want to make sure everything is safe. And we create this little box, our comfort zone. And that's where we're comfortable. Except the kicker is that everything in our lives happens right outside that comfort zone. All of our growth and our change happens when we get brave enough to get outside that comfort zone. What kind of a leader can we be if we're locked down in our fear? If we're worried every step of the way what people will think about us? When I was growing up, I was afraid of everything. Petrified of public speaking. Petrified. That's why I only started this 2 years ago and not 35 years ago. I'm not as young as I look. Guess what the change was? One simple realization, one simple affirmation to myself. I don't care what you think about me. As soon as I got that through my head, as soon as I even entertained the idea that I don't care what you think about me, except for possible evaluations and getting invited back again. Other than that, I don't care. Because I spent the first half of my life being safe and in the box and doing all this stuff the right way, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.